So you're thinking of moving to Dublin, but you're trying to get a real sense of the city before you actually pull the trigger and move. Well, in this video, I'm gonna dig deep into what it's really like to live in Dublin. I'm Victoria Ortiz. I'm a local Bay Area realtor, and I help families move in and around the East Bay. So if you'd like more information on a specific city or neighborhood, please don't hesitate to give me a call, send me a text, or shoot me an email. I'd love to help you out. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be posting more content breaking down what it's like living in Dublin and the Tri-Valley area. Now let's get into it. Dublin is located where the 580 and 680 intersect and was actually named one of the fastest growing cities in California in 2023. The good schools, amazing public parks, and close proximity to freeways and BART stations make this city ideal for young commuters and families. Now let's get into the vibe of the city. Now, Dublin kind of has a little bit more of that commercial feel as opposed to the small town charm that Pleasanton and Livermore have. It also has a little bit more of a modern feel because of the fact that most of the homes were built in the 90s and beyond. Dublin also has a lot more apartments, condos, and townhomes than its neighboring cities, Livermore and Pleasanton, which is another reason why it makes the city very desirable for young commuters. And unlike Livermore and Pleasanton, Dublin doesn't have a downtown. Instead, Dublin has multiple large shopping centers all across the city. The closest thing that Dublin has to a downtown, I would say, is probably the Hacienda Crossing Shopping Center or Persimmon Place, because they're kind of centrally located in sort of the hub for shopping and dining. I'm actually headed there right after this video. The other thing to know about Dublin is that there's no nightlife. The city actually kind of shuts down at 10 p.m. and there's not really many bars. There are a few breweries kind of scattered across town, but for a night out, you'd probably end up in Pleasanton. Dublin can be broken up into two different parts, West Dublin and East Dublin. West Dublin is a blend of older single-family homes, mostly built between the 60s and 90s, as well as newer townhomes and condos. West Dublin is also a mix of residential and commercial buildings. It's also where you'll find both of Dublin's BART stations. And around those BART stations, you'll see a lot of the newer condos and apartments. East Dublin, on the other hand, is mostly residential, with most of the homes being built in the 90s and later. East Dublin also has a mix of condos, townhomes, and single-family homes, but you won't find many one-story single-family homes like you could in West Dublin. Instead, in East Dublin, it's mostly 2- and 3-story homes. The next biggest difference between East and West Dublin are the schools. Now, even though East and West Dublin both belong to the Dublin Unified School District, East Dublin schools are considered to be a little bit better. West Dublin elementary schools are rated at a 7 and up, their middle schools are rated as 6 and up, and East Dublin, on the other hand, its elementary schools are rated at an 8 and up, its middle schools are rated at an 8 and up, and their high school is actually zoned for both East and West Dublin, and it's rated at a 9. Dublin is a city that's still growing and changing with many planned development projects that are still underway, both residential and commercial. I'm personally excited for the H-Mart that's coming soon. The last thing you should know about Dublin is that there are tons of great dining options across the city. Like I said, its population is very diverse and the local food scene reflects that. Some of my favorite restaurants are Suljung Korea Barbecue, and Makara, which is sushi, and Tandoori Pizza. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe. Like I said, I'll be posting more content on what it's really like to live in Dublin and the Tri-Valley area. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.